Greetings, family. Here we go. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, let's get started.
Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Welcome home, family, and join us for the fun. Colorful guests, people everywhere under the sun. Interesting conversations. Prayers first has begun. Invocation, manifestation, conversation, then will come. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramid. Let's start drinking some water, juice or tea. King Killer's recommended for you and me. Guayusa mixed together, maple syrup or honey. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Learn from the healers, crystals, pyramids. Learn from the healers, the artists, the seers, authors and teachers, dissolving your fears. Workshops of wisdom, the circle is wide. Plant medicine whispers, the planets align. All magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Crystals and pyramids, magnets that spin. Organ awakening the power within. Tantra and herbs, the gateways ignite. Shamanic drums calling truth into light. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Psychedelics painting vision so bright. Planetary activists guarding the night. Awareness expanding the cosmos in view. Higher vibrations are flowing through you. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Yeah. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh, magnets, crystals, pyramids. Oh,
Okay, greetings and welcome, family, to Magnets, Crystals, Pyramids. I want to wish everybody good health. I hope you're drinking your tea for your vitality, your circulation. The tea that we always recommend here on Magnets, Crystals, Pyramids is Kinkaliba tea. Tonight we're going to feature an incredible artist, artist Metu. Before we bring him on, I want to acknowledge the ancestors whose shoulders we ride upon. I am in me, I am in you, the listening audience. Thank you for being born. Thank you for being alive. Thank you for surviving from conception to incarnation. We don't necessarily have to be born, even though we are conceived. So if you have been conceived, yes, you are the lucky few out of the countless sea of souls that want to return to this reality. People return for two reasons. They owe, so back to earth they go, or highly evolved spirits come down to help the pre-K souls that have incarnated all over the planet. Some people call it Kali Yuga. I call it the post-apocalyptic fall of humanity since the golden ages of Atlantis, Kemet, Lemuria. So we're in the planetary dark ages of pre-K souls, cross-eyed, can't see past their nose. Well, you know how the rest goes. And that's no absolutes. So again, thank you for being born. Thank you for being alive. And being that energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be transformed, or frequency can be raised. So we say in the spirit of awareness, yes, we are forgiving everybody in our past lives. We ask everybody forgive us. And most of all, we forgive ourselves. And as we peel the heel of our awareness into the here and now and unlimited future possibilities, and put some music to light jazz beat to the background. Yes, we are worthy to forgive everybody in this lifetime who may have offended our garden skin suit, because we are in skin suits that has trillions of cell gardens, organs, bones. It's a dream reality, family. Whether you believe the planet is shaped like a slice of pizza, a football, a basketball, or a cereal bowl, irregardless, we're here. So we say, yes, I am forgiving everybody in this reality and unlimited possibilities, future timelines. And I ask everybody forgive me. Most of all, I forgive myself, because we are greater than our memories. So with that being said, as I pointed out, we are riding on the shoulders of our ancestors. So we acknowledge, thank, and invite Yeshua, Mary of Magdalene. We thank and invite Enoch the Ethiopian, who ascended into the heavens and became Metatron. We thank and invite Sanat Kumara, Black Madonna, Mother Mary. We thank and invite Saint Germain, gatekeeper of the hollow earth, by way of Mount Shasta in Northern California. Yeah, the planet is hollow as a bubble, man. Dusty bubble. We thank and invite the latest Christ born in the Congo, Simeon Toko, who invoked an army of afro-wearing, bulletproof, muscle-bound angels, flipped over to Belgium's terrorist tanks, chased them out of the Congo. This happened within the last few decades. We thank and invite Sheikh Amadou Bamba, Sheikh Ibrahim. We thank and invite Nikolai Tesla. We thank and invite Angel of Protection. Surround yourselves, brothers and sisters, family, friends, and loved ones, by asking our brother, Archangel Michael, to surround you and protect you. You know, they're actually scooping sisters off the street, blowing something in their face so they have no memory, and then entertaining themselves to either freakish activities or organ extractions. I just heard a story yesterday happening right here in Brooklyn. And the sister has no memory. And she was a proud, independent sister in her 30s. And she got scooped up. Don't remember nothing. Woke up. But never mind. Ask Archangel Michael to protect you and your family, friends, and loved ones. Because without that, you're walking on a thin plank of arrogance. Unknowing. We're in a dangerous cycle of time. We're in a concrete Jurassic Park, family. Let's keep it 100. You need protection. If you don't have a pistol, you better have a crystal. So we thank and invite Lady Buddha, Lady Krishna. We thank and invite Imhotep, Ptahotep, Akhenaten. We thank and invite Harriet Tubman, Mary McLeod Bethune. We thank and invite Frederick Douglass, P.B. Randolph, We thank and invite Shroom Master Dr. George Washington Carver to join us. Dr. Sabi, Shroom Master Dr. Sabi, Shroom Master Kalindi Ayi. We thank and invite Chief Nat Turner, Chief John Brown, Chief Geronimo, Chief Osceola, Chief Crazy Horse, Chief Sitting Bull, Chief Seattle. We thank and invite Marcus Mosaic Garvey, Seraphis Bey, Prophet Noble Drew Ali, Honorable Elijah Muhammad, El Haj Malik El Shabazz. We thank and invite South African Zulu shaman Credo Mutwa to be with us on this show tonight. So wherever you're listening in from, whatever part of the world you are in, we ask you put it in the comments so we can have an overview that there are flames of light-bearing Jedis throughout the world. That being said, we say Ashe, Mahalo, Donada, Wado, Amen. So let it be spoken, so let it be done. All right. Now, we're going to bring on our brother, Metu. I've known him for, wow, decades.
Thank you, sir.
Metu, where you at, brother?
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. All we see is your living room, man. Looks like you're coming through.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
All right, you just knocked off your camera, man. Oh, there you are. Okay. Well, that's a makeover of your living room. Welcome to Magnets, Crystals, and Pyramids, brother Metu.
Welcome, 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 everyone. Blessings to everyone that can see me. How are you doing tonight? Shem Hotep, Ankh Ujar Seneb. Blessings to all the ancestors, to all the Netaru, to all the gods and goddesses that are listening from the cosmic universe. Peace to all. What are we talking about tonight, Baba?
Yo, tonight we're doing your favorite topic.
My favorite topic. What is
Well, one of your favorite topics, family. What I appreciate about Metu is the way he can bring gods and goddesses off the canvas as if they can just walk through a gate of colors and be as real as you can imagine. Special acknowledgement to Semi Crew. Special acknowledgement to you. And it's an honor to have you here, brother. What you been cooking up, man? What you been cooking up?
Well, I have some works that I've been putting together, coming up with some designs for some Kemetic tarot cards. I've been working on some classes, some Kemetic sacred science classes that will give you insight into the texts that our ancestors have been laying down for thousands and thousands of years. I teach a Kemetic astrology class that teaches you how to understand the stars from our point of view and from an ancestral point of view.
Cool. Well, I definitely, family, I asked Brother Metu to bring some of his art so he can have, because all of us are big kids at heart, you know. So the first language that we know as children is pictures. So I was like, yo, Metu, you know, you gotta come with the photos, you gotta come with the illustrations, you gotta come with, you know, eye candy, which is very much what we appreciate in your visual genius, bro. I've known Metu now, I lost count, man, for decades ago, back when I had a little urban
Up
van.
up in Brooklyn when we used to do the African Street Festival at Boys and Girls High School.
Yeah, that's when your little ones were little. You know,
Yeah,
so we go back a ways. You know.
Yes.
All right, man. I'm ready to share. I'm ready for you to share all kind of goodies because I saw one picture you sent to me, and it was like, oh wow, I'm gonna change the flyer because
It's in there.
Oh, right here. Hold on. Put it up.
Oh,
Bam.
of course.
This. What are we looking at here?
This is the representation of the energies of Heteru Oshun. The question is, how does it make you feel when you see the picture? This is the energy, this is the image that moves your car in certain directions. The question is, what kind of thoughts are coming to mind when you see an image like this? That will be predicated on your upbringing and your conditioning. But this is to bring out the magnetic power, the focus of energy that attracts you to the image itself. This is Heteru Oshun, and among our Yoruba brothers and sisters. You would bring up that picture first. We
you know why? It's Friday, brother. We're on Oshun Friday, man.
It's Friday. Oshun's Heteru's day.
Yeah.
They call it Freya, right?
What other names is Heteru known by? I know one of them is Aphrodite.
Among the Greeks, she's called Aphrodite. Yes. In Indus Kush, she's called Tripura Sundari, beloved of the three goddesses. Right. So you have Ma'at, Orset, and Heteru.
Now, you know what I find interesting? You have the colors green, which is our Islamic influence. They favor, and Sufis also favor the color green. Why do you have this green?
Green is for springtime, is for fertility. It symbolizes fertility. The color green painted in your home relaxes you. It sends a very soothing vibration to your heart, your ebb, your eve. This because it's through your eve that you get to experience the rest of the world by what you are feeling. Your feelings are an expression of your thoughts and your ka manifesting through your eve, your heart center. So images have an immense effect upon your psychic mind, right? Like light travels at 186,000 miles per second. That means that before you can blink, you see the image, and it's having an effect upon your car, your electromagnetic energies within your body.
What other names? I think the Romans called the goddess of love
Venus. You call
Venus.
Yes.
So we got Venus, Diana, Aphrodite, Lakshmi. I think Lakshmi is Indian, a word for Heteru also, right?
Lakshmi would be more Ma'at.
Oh, okay.
Lakshmi, the luck that comes from living a balanced life.
I know in Haiti Vodun system, they have another name for the feminine principle. Special acknowledgement to all the goddesses who
Are you talking
realized
about
or unrealized. Say it again, Metu.
Are you talking about Ursula Donter?
Oh, I don't even know the name. I just know in the Vodun system they have they acknowledge the feminine principle.
Yes, because it is a part of nature. This is the part of nature that was just acknowledged as a principle within stories in order for us to understand how these energies work within our nature and within the cosmic universe. So Oshun is, if she was a part of nature, she would be rivers. If she was a plant, she would be roses. If she was a fruit, she would be mangoes. Right? So in the human form, she manifests as that fertile, attractive power that enables you wanting to procreate.
It's interesting because there's so much hypocrisy, being that the spark of the man implants into the woman life, and then Abrahamic religions have almost a disdain for the feminine principle. Well, how did that happen?
Well, see, I really don't deal with that much. I dealt with those things early on in my travels, but as I got into Kemet is 4,000, 6,000, 8,000 years older than the Abrahamic tradition. So I really couldn't give you those details because it's still out for debate. There's lots of debates on that, but once you get into the Kemetic tradition, you'll find that you no longer need to even ask those questions because they will all be answered in the symbolisms and the artwork and the sculpture that's representative of, how can I say it, frequencies of energies.
Yeah, I think you're missing a few zeros because the European paradigm is humbled by the fact of they like to say 4,000 years because they haven't been out of, they haven't existed, I don't think, past 6,000.
So, we have now archaeological history that shows that we've been charting stars for 70 to 160,000 years ago in southern Africa. This is a picture of the Bob. This is a Kemetic representation of your consciousness having the ability to fly over your, how can I say, fly over your inharmonious aspect of yourself, so that you get a bird's eye view of what's going on. So the Bob represents your conscious awareness of yourself being aware.
Wow. Okay.
So in our Kemetic tradition, the bird in the images always represents of spiritual, lofty awareness of something, depending upon what type of bird is being used. Like sometimes we will use the ibex bird for Jehuti. We're using the hawk bird for representing the Ba with the human head on it, representing that it's still the human intelligence that is in control over the rest of the body form. In the center, we have the Jed, we have the Ankh, we have the Ka, and we have Ra. That would be a stable. The Jed represents your backbone, your ability to be stabilized in your convictions. The Ankh rising above this is your life force. This is your Ka force manifesting out of the Ankh, presenting that solar awareness. This is what the Ba becomes. Your awareness of yourself, being aware of yourself. Sounds a little rhetorical until you say it to yourself. I am aware of myself, being aware of myself. Think about it. When you're having a conversation with yourself, who are you talking to? And two, who is listening?
So what I'm going to do is you give me the cue of when to move to the next slide.
Next slide.
Because these are powerful images, my family.
Next slide. This is Enpu. This is the guardian of the pathways. This is the guardian of the crossroads. There are actually two of them, twins. One is black, the other is white. The white one is called Epuat. This one is called Enpu. This is the one that is at the crossroads for you gaining divine knowledge. This one is at the crossroads of you going to sleep at night. This one is at the crossroads of you being aware of who you truly are. In some cultures, he's called Eshu, the trickster, because his objective is to keep the unworthy from getting to the sacred knowledge. So he takes your conditionings and wraps them up inside of truth, just to see if you have the ability to see which direction to move at the crossroads. Sometimes we call it having an issue with a person. You ever have an issue? Well, some cultures call him Eshu, the issue. What is the issue that I'm having between this situation and that situation, between this person and that person? Have you ever had any issues? If you have, you've been at a crossroads. You have to make a decision. Enpu. Next.
Now,
question.
Is Enpu also Elegba?
Elegba in other traditions, yes, sir. It's Elegba, Papa Legba, sometimes it's called the trickster. See, understand that he works for you if you know who you truly are. Otherwise,
so could you say that these are forces that's within us that we may not be aware of?
We are, most of the time, we're not aware of. They are running through our veins, running through our bodies, running through our souls 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We always have issues. We always have a decision to make. We always are at a crossroads, going from one situation to a next. It may not be a crossroads per se. It may just be a fork in the road where you have to make a decision. Eshu tells you that you have your way. There's the other person's way. But Eshu always reminds you there's always another way. It doesn't mean that the decision that you made is the best, but it may work for your situation. But there's always another way.
All right, now.
You can
Give me the
move.
word.
Next, Arisha. Now, I found this image interesting because what are they doing? This is the fist bump, thousands of years older than Islam, thousands of years older
Wow.
than the Abrahamic tradition. They're doing the fist bump. Black folks, black people, this is nothing new. This is what we call genetic memory. Who came up with the fist bump? We don't know. We just started doing it, and it seemed right with us. It seemed odd to other people, just like remember when Michelle and Barack did the fist bump on TV? It was talked about like they did some magical spell. But we know what it means among us. Next. Next picture, please. Maestro. Next. Het Heru. This is the goddess of love, peace, and harmony. She has the sistrum in her hand. She loves music. Het Heru loves music, loves cats. Her energy comes through Bast, B-A-S-T, as the sacred cat that is going to aid you in your ability to become more balanced. Cats are very psychic. Well, all animals are really, if you know what to look for in them. Here, the cat is sacred to Het Heru, Oshun, and music. She loves music. Oshun loves music. You find Oshun at parties. You find her at festivals. You find her at social gatherings. Okay? That's the energy of Het Heru, Oshun. I'm going back and forth so that you know that they are the same principles but different cultures. So that if you decide you want to delve deeper into it, you can either go to the Yoruba or go to the Kemetic. But understand that this is the goddess of attractiveness, the magnetic pull that you feel from somebody else. That is her energy. So yes, these principles are in us all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our sacred science teaches us how to use them so that we can live in harmony with Ma'at. Next. Next. Oh, the scarab. This is the Kepra. This is the word Kepra. The sun is the word Ra, and the beetle, the scarab, is Kepra. This is transformation of Ra. The Ra force is your solar power within you that awakens you every day. That has to be recharged at night. This is when Ra goes into the Duat. The Duat is the inner planes that you go through. Your awareness, your Ra force, your awareness goes into the Duat every night to become recharged. While you're there, you may dream or not dream. That depends upon your flow of Ka force within your body. Here, the scarab represents transformation. Wings always in Kemetic tradition, in most tradition, wings represents the spiritual realm. So here we have the scarab, the blue scarab, representing with the wings, and he's transforming the solar force from its nighttime travels into coming forth by day, which we do every time we wake up. We go into the Duat at night to recharge, and we come forth by day. The book of coming forth by day. Any questions, comments?
Yeah. Now, okay, now you're talking about coming forth by day. Now, how come some people have said it's called the Book of the Dead? How did that
Because,
happen?
because they found some scrolls, some papyrus scrolls in coffins that they were, how can I say, put it in a nice way. They were stealing. They were grave robbing. They were robbing someone else's grave. This was a scroll that the person who owned the coffin had placed inside of his or her coffin, sort of like a will. This is what I will do in the future. We called it the Book of Coming Forth by Day. It is a book that teaches you how to go into the inner planes and to create a heaven that you want to have in the inner planes, so that once you pass the earth plane, you can then step into that reality. But it's something you have to practice while you're still here on earth. So it's sort of like a will, or last will and testament for how you want to live into the inner planes. How do you want to transform your solar force into that life force that you want to live into the inner planes? This is the Book of Coming Forth by Day, otherwise called the Book of the Dead, only because they found it among dead people. Any other questions to that?
Yeah, another one is how accurate was Wallace Budge interpretation? Because I heard that he was just trying to roll over some nickels, so he just made up a lot of stuff in the Wallace
Well,
Budge version.
well, put it to you like this: he had no competition. He was working for the Brits, and he was working under someone else, which I don't remember the man's name. That person passed away, and Wallace Budge inherited most of his works. So a lot of those books that may have been attributed to someone else are now attributed to Wallace Budge. And he has some insight, but not much. So what I enjoy about his books is that he puts the glyphs next to the transliteration, next to the translation, so that you can check it yourself. Um,
Now, what's the name of that stone that they had the way they broke the language? They had the
this is,
three.
before we ask you, this is
Go ahead.
one of the books. It's read the right way, right? Yeah. This is one of the books that you can use to look at the images of the Pert M. Heru, or as you know it as the Book of the Dead. And then you have this book. This is the Wallace Budge translation. This has no pictures, just text. This is the left brain.
Hold on, let me bring you up full screen so we can see what you're talking about here. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Start from the beginning again, please.
All right. Can we flip this so that it's read right way? Nope, we can't. Okay. So I see that it's backwards, but this says the Egyptian Book of the Dead. This is by Faulkner. This has the pictures of what everybody's talking about. This is the papyrus of Ani. Okay. This is the it's backwards. I see that. So, but this is also called the Egyptian Book of the Dead by Wallace Budge. This has just
They said it looks good on their end.
Okay, good, great. Okay, this has the glyphs, the translation, and the transliteration to every image that's on the papyrus, right? So all of this text is written out in Budge, but Budge doesn't have the pictures. So you take this book and you take this book and you have the beginning of a class that I'm about to teach on the book of coming forth by day. So these are the books that would be needed for that class.
Yeah, that's excellent, brother. Excellent.
Now, is there a way I can put a link into the chat box or something?
Yeah, it's a simple link. You can put it in a private chat, then I copy it and put it on the screen.
Fantastic.
So while you're doing that, family, like, subscribe, share. I'm going to put some of the sounds on so that you could hear some music. How many years you been doing this, Brother Metu?
50 years.
Y'all hear that? Some of y'all might not even be here 50 years.
And I plan to do it for another 50 more years.
Okay. So go ahead and put it in the private chat. I'm waiting on you. And then I'll put it on the screen.
Okay. The private chat on the right-hand side?
Yeah, on the right-hand side, it says private chat. Family, I want to let you know this, all the graphics that I have done, it was Brother Metu who prepared them for me. So even the Shanu or the cartouche ignorantly said this is his works. So he is available for customized orders.
All right. Can you put it? Did you put it in the?
I'm still waiting on a private chat, brother. You don't have nothing in there except you put it in the comments.
Oh, I put it in the wrong.
No,
place.
yeah. It says private chat.
Chat.
And you got
in the studio.
Yeah, private chat. It says Divine Waters of Truth says, wow, 50 years. I love it. And thank you so much. Now you got it. I see it. All right. Now this here also, family, I know it cannot be copied, or maybe you can do it. I found that you can copy and then take a photo of the screen, and then your phone can read the link.
Well, I put the link in the chat. They should be able to click on the link and open it, but I was hoping that you could open it so that they can see it, or can I share my screen?
You want me to press the link to open it?
Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna open it now. And this is I'm waiting for it to, graphic wise, it must be intense because all I see is a bar going across the screen.
Exactly. Click on the bar. It should get larger.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, let me pull this up on the
yeah, just to give
I'm gonna show
people...
this on the screen. Hold on a second.
Yep.
Let me get rid of the comments. Bear with me, family. Let's see. Banner. Hold on.
This is the most famous papyrus that everybody refers to when they're talking about the weighing of the heart, the 42 affirmations to Ma'at. Yeah. You should be able to scroll from right to left. Can you? scroll?
No, it's one solid picture. So you gotta describe it
Okay,
as is.
so when you click on it again, does it get smaller?
No.
That's just a screenshot then.
Well, this is how we're gonna have to wing it, because this is all we got, brother. Tell us what we're
Okay.
looking at, please.
Well, this is part of the papyrus of Ani. This is what is in Budge's book. This is what the pictures that you see here is what's in the picture book that I showed you earlier. This papyrus is 78 feet long by 18 feet tall. 18
Wow.
inches. 18 inches. Sorry.
Say that again.
It's 78 feet long by 18 inches tall. That's why when you first saw it, it looked like just a bar going across, because you were seeing the whole thing at one time. I'm surprised that you can't scroll to the right or left or make it smaller. There it is. Yeah. Okay. So wait.
You can see that?
Yes, sir. We can see the whole thing.
No, it's so small.
Yes. I just want to let everybody know that's watching. It is that small because this is 78 feet long from right to left. 78 feet long. Now click on don't click on the middle. Click back again to make it smaller. Now click on the far right hand corner. There we go.
Oh, okay. I got you now. I got you.
Okay.
All right. So what are we looking at? Let's take us from the beginning. Yeah.
This is the beginning of the scroll. Right here, you have Ani. That's the name of the owner of the scroll. His wife standing behind him, and he's asking Soker, he's asking permission to go into the duat. He can't just walk up in there. He's asking permission. Once he gets permission, after him, you see a hippopotamus that is our Kemetic representation of being pregnant. And behind him is the mountain of Amenta. This is the beginning of going into the duat. Ani is asking permission to be born into the duat. He's going into darkness, just like a child is born from within their mother out into the physical world. He's asking to be born into the inner planes. Any questions on that? Comments, statements, moans, grunts, anyway. I love Bizzle Tree. Thank you. Quantum. You should look to take these classes, because there's like 43 images that we go through step by step. That's just one class. But we have I have another class. I'm going to put it, copy, put it into the chat, where we teach the basic symbolisms from the alchemy of the Kemetic alphabet to understanding metals and crystals, the 4 temperaments, understanding the master key.
So now, okay, I got to play devil's advocate.
Yeah, go ahead, devil.
I've heard Ifa Priest said this is all dead. This is a dead language. This is a dead culture. What can we benefit from in studying these ancient texts? What's it going to do for us in the modern day times?
Well, studying these texts teaches you how to become ma'at in your everyday life. It teaches you how to invoke the orishas. It teaches you how to invoke in Kemet what we call the Neteru. The Yorubas call it the orishas. It teaches you how to awaken the raw force within your being. These texts are they are ancient, but they use a lot of what we call modern neuroscience in order to create change, lasting change within your being, right? By invoking, by harnessing the different Neterus. Can we change to another picture? By harnessing.
You know what I wanted to do was like for you to give a overview of like what's on the other end of this, if it's possible. Let me close it and like swing somewhat like in the part, like in the third.
No, no, not there, not there.
Okay, hold on.
Where
do you want me to go?
Move. Wait, not there. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, because I can see it that small. Move it. Stop clicking. All right, click again to make it smaller.
Now see, this is what we see over here. We just see it looks like a strip of
I
like
know.
a stick.
Move your cursor over to the left.
How much?
Let me see your cursor move.
It's moving now.
Okay, because I can see it before.
It looks like a flaming mushroom.
A flaming mushroom. You would use a mushroom.
Hey, man. Come on. We keep it up. What does the young folks say? Keep it 100.
All right. Go over to the far extreme left. All right. Now I see it. This is the part where it's coming forth by day. This is where they thought the beginning of the book is, but this is actually the end of the book. This is the eastern horizon where the soul comes forth by day. When the sun rises, so does Ani rise in the eastern horizon. So here we have a litany, we have a prayer to Ani as Ra itself. This is the end of it, but everybody has it written from this way, because this is how we are trained in the Western culture, to read from left to right. So they have it backwards. Thank goodness, because they don't have the key that we have. All right, can you make it smaller? All right, I can see you. Oh, I was gonna say don't move your cursor, but bring your cursor closer to it. Okay, I can see it. Do not click yet. Do not click yet. Move your cursor a little bit to the left. And then click. All right. You go down. Oh, these are the different portals. These are the different gateways that Ani has to pass through in order to purify his heart. So the text in the background tells you what he's saying in order to get into there. I can't repeat that now because that would be irresponsible of me if you haven't gone through the initiation. But if you learn to read the glyphs on your own, you can read it for yourself. But you have to.
Metu, do you know how to read the glyphs?
Yes, I do. I am not a master of it. I'm still learning.
So special acknowledgement to Mfudishi.
Right, Mfudishi, Sister Riketi, Amen. There's a few of us out here that are reading the glyphs. That's the only way you're going to really know, because Budge makes mistakes in his translation. This way, you have the glyphs on the papyrus. You can check them in Budge to see did they write them right. Then look at the translations and begin to understand what we were saying, not what Budge is trying to interpret. So you have the French, you have the German going into Kemet, taking stuff out whenever they feel like they want to have something else to adorn their temples of museums. You have the British, you have the Chinese. Practically everybody's going in. We don't have a museum in order to go in to take stuff. But Tony Browder, it has been doing some great work in Nubia, doing some excavations on the tomb of Karakamon. Y'all should look up his work. He is one of us doing excavations in Nubia to bring forth this information. What is the best way to remember how to read our ancient text piece? Oh, what's the best way? You need to buy my coloring book. I have a coloring book that uses the right side of the brain in order to help you master the pages. Master the glyphs in less than 30 days. You can get that on Amazon. I know you want me to make it simple, so I will go to Amazon and bring it up for you.
Yeah.
Make it easy. This is the day. Okay.
Let's go to another part of that 78 foot. Is it 78 feet or 88 feet?
78 feet long. Most people don't have that kind of room in their living room to even open it.
So this was a scroll that was unraveled?
Yes, unraveled. They found over 20,000 of them. That's what they used the phrase, we found. They stole 20,000. That means that there's one per grave. That means that there's 20,000 graves that they robbed and took the scrolls and put them in various museums. This one, the Papyrus of Ani, is the most well known and most talked about. Usually when they say, see, I'm trying to get you to find the weighing of the heart scene, because that's the one that everybody is familiar with. All right, go more to the left than what you were before. Go more to the left, more to the left, more to the left, more to the left, more, 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 more. To be or not to be. More, 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 more. You just wanted to test it out, right? More, because This is where the weighing of the heart scene is. Right about almost there. Almost there. I see. All right. Click there just so we can see I need ship. Yeah. All right. So you see it? It's right there. So when you make it smaller, just click over a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more. You can, yeah, there we go. See, this is the weighing of the heart scene that everybody is talking about. This, every single scroll has one of these scenes in it. That's the weighing of the heart scene. So we have Jehuti. I can't make any marks on here, so I can't point. You can't see my pointer, right? We have Jehuti, some call it Jehuti. We have the scales of my eye. We have Empu that we talked about before. He, right here, he is keeping track, making sure that the scales are balanced. He becomes, in today's arena, the merchant that makes sure that everybody gets their due from one side of the heart to the feather, making sure the scales are balanced. Here we have Ani to the far left, right, with his head bowed and his wife behind him. Above, we have the assessors, the ancestors. These are the Paut, P-A-U-T, the Paut Neteru. These are the ancestors of ancestors. These are the primal forces within each and every one of us. They are there bearing witness to his heart. Any questions, comments, statements? I usually like, oh, peace, Baba. Who is this? All right. Holani Nova. Haloinova. Haloinova 8. Cairo. Oh, Cairo Queen. How you doing, darling?
This is amazing, Metu. Amazing.
Yes. Many people, we know, don't we know many people that had Budge's book for years and years and years, and no one seemed to be able to really get the gist of it.
Yeah, I remember Baba Samaj introducing that to me back in the 80s.
Yes, yes.
And then I got it from that store, Weiser's bookstore on Broadway and Astor, years ago, and I couldn't make tales of it.
Yes, yes, because Budge's book, this book, the Budge's book, if people can still see the picture, this is the left brain analytical side of it. This has the glyphs, which is beautiful, but you don't know what it relates to.
Don't know it from heads or tails, man.
Okay. Now recognize the image on the front. This is Ani when he's in, and look at the picture that they put on the back. This is the picture we were just looking at. See that?
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull it back up again. Let me see.
There it is. See? So in the book we have the whole scroll, all 78 feet of it, word for word, text by text. Now on the bottom he has English, no glyph correspondences whatsoever, just English. I don't trust their translations.
Now, whose book is this?
This is where is it? Faulkner. Can you see that down on the bottom? It's dark.
Let me make my screen bigger so I can.
Faulkner.
Okay, Faulkner.
You
Carol
can read,
Andrews preference, but yeah, I see what you mean.
yeah, right. So anybody that's striving to read it, to understand it, you gotta have the pictures. This is what came first before the words came, is the pictures.
What's the name of that stone that had the three different that broke the translation because nobody knew what the ancient
Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone. It had two forms of African writing and one form of Greek writing. It had hieroglyphics, and then it had what we call hieratic, or the script form of writing on it. The script form of writing, just like today, some of us still write script. And then we have the block letters, right? Just A, B, C without writing script. So in Kemetic, we have the hieroglyphic, and show you some of the hieroglyphic.
I'm going to bring up the Rosetta Stone for those who never seen it before.
Okay, so see, this is the hieroglyphic, which we call Metu, right?
Now, you know the living language in Senegal that's a dialect of the ancient Kemetic is called Wolof.
Wolof, yes, sir. Wolof.
That's an Egyptian dialect, family. So if somebody tells you the language is dead, they say, no, Wolof is alive, and that means the dialect is alive. That means the ancient Kemetic language is alive. So I'm going to pull this up so that people can see what a Rosetta Stone looks like. So hold on a second. Share screen. Here is Rosetta Stone. Right here. Can you see it?
Can we see it? Can we see it? Yes, we can see it. This is a replica of the Rosetta Stone because it wouldn't be selling for $62.15. I might even want to buy one. Now, you see this, you can almost see the three different writings. You see there's a dark line, right? You see the first dark line, the second dark line. Can you put your cursor back there, Baba?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to make it bigger, but it won't let me. Yeah, that's as big as I can get it.
Click on the image itself. Baba. Yeah. There we go. Now you can make it, you can slide it up and slide it down. That's the middle. That's the hieratic writing. That's the script form of writing. Up on top, you have the Metu, the hieroglyphic form of writing. It won't stay, right?
Nah.
You on a PC or Mac?
Mac.
Can you right click and have it open in a new tab? No.
It did it for a second. Oh, there it is right there.
Okay, there we go. All right, so up on top you have the hieroglyphic form, and then as we scroll down, we have the script form, the what's called the hieratic form. Both of these come out of Kemet. Now, mind you, the person or people that were carving this were all probably Kemetians, and they knew how to write in 3 different languages. This was a decree that was spoken of around Ptolemy, one of the Ptolemies, and the Cleopatras. There was 8 Cleopatras. One was in Macedonia. The other 7 was in northern Kemet, in Alexandria. Can we scroll down some more, Baba?
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
When you get down to the bottom part, this is now Greek. This is the Greek writing of it. And it talks about Ptolemy and his wife, sister, Cleopatra. And this is what they used to be able to, in modern times, crack the code for them to understand what little that they understand today.
Wow, that's intense, man.
So it's called the Rosetta Stone because it was found in the city of Rosetta.
Oh, that's where to get the name from.
Yes, Rosetta, Africa.
Good that you said Africa, because them Arabs, they'll try to make it Arabic.
Yeah, they won't do that.
Now, what about
Okay.
these other pictures you got here?
Yeah, show some other pictures that you got here. Thank you, beloved. We seen the transformation of Ra. Here is Ma'at with the scales. She has nothing to hide. She's balancing out truth and justice. Her arm represents the meter. I mean, not the meter, the royal cubit that is called by sometimes her name, M-A-A, Ma'a, to see, to use the ruler to see, so that 7 palms becomes the royal cubit, 6 palms wide becomes the cubit that is used for measuring. Ma'at is the measurement of your life force. Ma'at is the balance within your life. We know to live a Ma'at life brings health, harmony within your cipher, within your circle. Otherwise, you're inviting Isfet, I-S-F-S, I-S-F-E-T, Isfet.
Now, what's that?
Isfet is the serpent of disharmony.
There's a bunch of them out here.
Oh, it's all over the country. It's an infestation of Isfet. The Western society is based on Isfet, not Ma'at. Our Ma'at is not blind. Our justice isn't blind. Their justice is blind. Big difference. Next image. Here's Osset, the CO. Here's Heru, the falcon. This is where before we had the human head on top of a body, now we have the falcon head on top of a human body, representing that within the human there is this energetic personality that we call Heru, the hero, the vanquisher of evil within yourself, within your environment, or within your society. Heru, the hero, the one that becomes the king. He has the crown of the north and the crown of the south. unifying both hemispheres, both the upper and the lower realms. He is the son of Osar and Orset.
Okay, so let me see. Did we do this? What about this one here? Did we do this one yet?
This is Orset, and the baby is Heru that she is breastfeeding. Orset is a seat. She is the seat of power. That's why she has a seat on her head. Her name is almost sounds like it, a seat. Sometimes translated as essay or essence, because the mother is the essence from which all things come from, which manifests upon earth and in our cosmic universe. She is the one that's nurturing us spiritually and physically. Or set the seat. Let her have her throne. Without her throne, we are nothing. The throne is the seat of, she is the seat of power. She is the one that's going to nurture you. She is the one that has the magic to resurrect you from the dead. She is the one that brings the pieces of Osar's body back together again. She is the one that remembers.
So that sounds like Yemaya. Is that the equivalent of Yemaya?
Emaya would be the equivalent, yes.
So that's Big Mama.
Big Mama is the equivalent, yes.
The Black Madonna.
That's the equivalent, yes. Keep them coming. Anybody in the comments can think of other correspondences. Keep them coming.
Shit, you got someone in London listening right now.
London, you probably get a chance to see some of these images in the churches. I was sleepy until I started listening to this live. It's okay. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, you got folks all over the world listening in, Brother Metu.
Wake up. We bringing you the Kemetic science straight from my lips to your ears. Y'all should have some questions. No questions? Anybody got any questions?
Let's see. It woke me up. Don't worry. He said he woke me up. You see that? Let me see. Any questions? Scrolling through.
It says, for the last few months, I have been obsessed with this type of info and the preparation of death. There is no death. It's just a change of address.
Change of address. I like that.
It's like instead of us being able to talk to you face to face, we have to turn to the inner planes to talk to you. Thank you so much for this knowledge. It's so, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Tell them, Baba, we've been doing this for 50 years. Masters of colors. You are, not me, you are. I'm not looking for followers. I'm looking for those who want to be initiated into this sacred wisdom. We have a Black Friday sale. You can get into the classes for $1.
Man, that's a real sale there.
$1. No. That's nah. I don't think I'm gonna give that away yet. I'm probably wait till next year.
All right, so delete that last $1. I was like, damn. I was like, really?
But what I will
what
do,
did Big Mama say?
what I
was like,
will,
wait a minute.
in the chat, I'm putting the link to the coloring book on Amazon. Will it take it? Will it take it? How come it's not going through?
I want to commend you, Metu, for stepping out on the wings of faith, because family, he's not too familiar with this technology of StreamYard, but he said, I'm coming out here and we're gonna figure this out.
We're gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
How come it doesn't let me post to the chat,
Put it into
the private, and you
yeah,
put it?
then I'll just copy and paste it. Somebody said they want to come to class.
All right. I'm gonna put that link in the chat. Let me get that link up. Get that link
Then
up.
somebody else is saying, show me how to go into the afterlife.
Oh, yeah.
You're on your own on that one, Jack. Listen, we're trying to figure this life out first for me.
Oh no, Baba, what we talking about? The afterlife is their sleep. That's the afterlife. Do you guys practice the tradition into the next realm in meditation, or have you ever experienced tradition? Oh, heaven, yes.
Out of body experience, yes. You're talking about out of body. Out of body experience. Heck yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There,
that happens every night.
there
Niggas
are.
having amnesia.
All right. Did you get that last link for them?
Let me see. Okay, here it is.
Because I'm about to put in another link.
This is a big link, man.
Yeah,
Copy.
just. I don't know why Amazon did it like that. All I did was just copy it. It's a little annoying, would you say?
No, it's actually I can only put 200
Characters in at a
characters
time.
in. Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna grab part of the URL.
So what you do at the end of the show, Metu, is send me all these links, and then I put it in the show description.
All right, try the latest link I just sent you.
All right, hold on, Big Mama.
Who's Big Mama?
All set, right there.
Oh,
Feeding baby.
me and the little woman. So as we're doing that, Osset has the temperament of being cold and moist. She is laid back, relaxed. If she would put it into superhero movies, she would never have to raise her voice. All she do is raise her hand or raise that shoe. She raised that shoe and everybody sit
Oh,
there.
that's Big Mama for sure.
Did the last link work?
Yeah, that's because yeah, you have enough. What to do games 8757? We already covered that. You must came in here late. Yeah, we already covered that, bro. You want to get into out of body philosophy tonight, but I don't think it's the platform for it. Respectfully, Miss B, stay, ST baby, ST baby. Yeah, that's not for tonight. That's out of body travel. That's another show.
All right.
Okay, let me see. Do you have any more pictures we haven't done? I think we got all of them.
All right. I just put the link in the chat to the classes. Did it come up on your end?
No. You got to put it in private chat, and then I'll post it. I'll put it in the comments.
Okay, I'll put it in the private chat. Private chat coming up. Done.
All right, let me zoom out. Yeah, I see it there.
So yeah, I'm going to recant my statement. I'm gonna give it to y'all for 7 days.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Let me put it up here. There it is, right there.
Yep. $1. 7 days.
All right.
Try it. You like it.
And there you go. I want to thank you, Metu, for being on tonight, man. We got to have you come back again.
I appreciate talking to everyone.
Yeah.
It'd be nice next time if I can see some of their faces to see.
No, we don't see no faces, man. This is a Zoom call. This is YouTube.
They can see my face though, right?
Oh yeah, you want them to see your whole face again? Hold on, you can see your whole face too. Here we are.
The car. Car.
Yeah.
The
there
car.
You are.
The car. We also call this what? Praise, right? Praise.
Yeah, we do. Folks still practicing that.
Well, this is a hieroglyph coming from Kemetic, the car.
Wow, that's deep.
And today we call this praise. When you stand in this position, your car force gets energized from the energy that's in the air, coming through your hands, down into your body, into your heart.
That's hot.
It's not just a hieroglyph, it's a living force. Did you put the last link into there? Love it. It will be there. It will be there, or I will be there. Divine Waters of Truth. Divine Waters of Truth. Hotep, Uncle Josh Seneb. May you have a long life, good health, and prosperity.
Yep.
Everybody get the link that's on the chat. How many people
we got? It, man. We had over 100, man. You'll be able to see it at the end of the show. We're going to wrap it up. We've been on for an hour and a half. I want to thank everyone. Like, subscribe, share. They said just save the link. That's great. So we're going to get out of here. Family.
Peace and blessings all. And I thank you. Bizzle Tree. Bizzle Tree is a bike rider. Keep up the good, healthy work. Peace and blessings. Peace. Whoa. What? 2 dog games? What?
Gratitude for the information.
Gratitude. Thank you. Very informative. I'm glad. Madam Amigos. Halal Hawa. Assalamu alaikum.